Hello Leos, hope you guys doing well. Okay, so we're gonna do this love read this week, and it's about what you need to say to your person and what your person also needs to say to you, my Leos. So this could resonate for you if you're Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus in Leo. Okay, that's pretty much it. So let's quickly get into it. All right, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment. All right, okay, let's get it for you. So we'll call on Divine Mother to take charge of this read as we get the information for Leo. We want to know what Leo's person want to say to Leo now, and then afterwards we're also going to get what Leo wants to say to their person. But for now, Divine Mother, what does the person that Leo has on their mind, that they are involved with, that they love, in a connection with, wants to say to them now? The purpose of this read is healing, clarity, information, and just maybe hidden stuff that needs to come out. Any of that can happen in this read. So let's get it for you, my Leos. What your person wants you to know. Okay. Alright, so let's see underneath the deck here. I want to have kids with you. Your person wants to have kids with you. But they also are saying that they know that you want them to change their look, their aesthetic appeal. They want you to know that they know that you want them to do that. You want them to change that. Alright, stubborn and not compromising. They want you to know that you are stubborn and you don't compromise when you need to. Justifications to your actions does not improve the situation. They want you to know that sometimes you try to justify your actions. Okay, maybe you over explain whatever it is that you do to try to explain certain actions that you take. They want you to know that it really doesn't improve the situation. Okay, so that's some blunt truth for you. And the vibe that I'm getting from all this, you know, especially this could be as something as simple as you, Leo, want them to change how they dress, how they, you know, how their aesthetics, right? And you're kind of fixated on it, maybe, and you're not willing to compromise. You're a bit stubborn about that. Maybe it gets to them, and maybe you go a little crazy or how you put it out, and you know, after you say everything plainly, you know, we Leos can be very straightforward sometimes. We don't hold back, right? So sometimes is how we say it and how we come off. Alright, trying to justify why we reacted a certain way. Maybe you've told this person that, dude, madam, I don't like this skirt you've been wearing, and then they continue to do it, and maybe you went off or something like that. Okay, and afterwards you go off and all that. You want to come and explain why you had to go off, you know. And so this is one of those situations where I feel like it could be something as simple as that. All right, or this could be very, very different things for you guys. But according to what I'm seeing here, reading the cards together, that's the message that I'm getting for some of you. This could mean separate things for all of you. Like I said, they want to have kids with you. Okay, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest out. Okay, some of you, this is not about aesthetics. This is just about different messages, different, you know, sporadic messages. Take what's yours, leave the rest. Okay, Divine Mother, give me 3 more messages for Leos. What does their person want to tell them? All right, Leos, what else? What's the next badge? Okay. Your person says they feel so down on themselves. but they want you to know that you've won their heart despite all that others did to stop you guys from getting together. All right, they also want you to know that they carry a lot of anger and frustration and pain from their relationships. Okay, so there's someone that has some anger issues or frustrations that comes out of nowhere, and it's because of what they've been through with the Queen of Swords energy here, because of what they've been through. So, you know, there might be leftover bitterness with them where they may lash out or get angry or frustrated, and it's coming from pain or from the past. So I think that they're trying to tell you that, you know, temper justice with mercy or whatever, or be more understanding, because they are still trying to heal pain from the past, and sometimes they may come off, you know, a bit harsh or a bit crazy. Okay, but that's not really how they want to be. That's what they're trying to tell you, because it was this, I feel so down on myself. You can tell that this person is still dealing with some pain from the past, and maybe how this is interfering with your connection somehow now makes them feel bad. Okay, so I think that's what they're trying to tell you. But at the end of all this, they also want you to know that despite what you guys are going through, they've really, you know, it's like you've won their heart and they want you, and despite anybody try to get in the middle, they're not gonna let it happen. Look underneath the deck. I haven't even looked. It said, I have chosen you. Regardless of all that is going on with you guys right now, they just want you to know that you are the chosen one and you've won their heart. Okay, despite all that others did to stop you guys. Okay, this is beautiful energy. I must tell you, I feel so, like, yeah, weird. All right, weird in a good way. All right, interesting. I'm rushing to tell you how I truly feel about you. Isn't that beautiful? That was just a bonus one. So this was going on. That's what they want to tell you. You know, it's like that's pretty much it here. Let's get some more messages for you, Leo, before we get into what you want to say to them. Divine Mother, give me 3 messages for what Leo's person want to say to them. What does Leo's person want to say to them? Please and thank you. Okay. I can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you. Okay. They're saying that they cry at night. They miss you a lot, darling. They miss you a lot. I don't know what's going on, if they are not near you or what, but they cry at night over you and they can't stop thinking about you. You are constantly on their mind. Oh my God. This is intense. It's such an emotional read. I have to let you go to find myself. Maybe I wish I could be a different person. I told you they probably have some anger issues that interfere with you guys' connection. They may be healing something. There could be a temporary separation or something going on for some of you. And it's because maybe their behavior, they feel bad for maybe the way they treat you. I think this person may have anger issues, period, because of their pain. Okay, so they may be, you know, going back and forth with you or not, and you know, it hurts them. Okay, it hurts them that they are that way and they want to be a different person. All right, they want to change that pain, that behavior. For some of you, this is talking about that specific anger and frustration that comes out. Okay, in maybe not so admirable way. Okay, that they're trying to confess about, that it hurts them that they are that way. They want to change. They feel like, some of them feel like they need time to themselves. Okay, so they can find themselves and figure things out, on, you know, maybe heal and try to be a better version of themselves for you, or maybe not, you know. But as they try to do that, they still cannot, you know, stop thinking about you, and they cry about it, because it's like, I want to be better. I need time to myself, you know. So some of you, there's a temporary separation, But for others of you, it's just that your person is just saying that they are trying to find themselves, okay, because they want to change certain aspect of themselves, okay. They have some pain and sorrow within them that they, that they cry at night about. But on a personal level, how they are going through all this healing thing, they also have you on their mind a lot, that they think about you at night, and they cry because they miss you. All right, they think about you. I don't know why I said they think about you at night. Maybe they do that a lot during that time. Maybe when they have gone to work and everything is died down, then you rush into their mind and they just keep thinking about you, and then it makes them sad, okay. So it's two separate stories. Whichever one resonates is what I've got for you. So this is what your person wants to tell you, Leos. Let's get into what you want to tell your person, and then we'll get final advice from Divine Mother and close out your read. Okay, so Divine Mother, what does Leos want to tell their person? Okay. Alright, Leos. What do you want to tell your person? We have channeled music here. It's music from Music Soul Child. It's called Teach Me. So I'm so lost. How can I get my emotions involved? So you want to tell your person that you feel lost, and how can you get your emotions involved? Maybe you've pulled away a little bit, or maybe you don't trust the connection, so you are like been protecting your heart as well, Leos. So you want them to know that. Either way, you need to listen to the whole song, because the whole music that Teach Me is what you want to tell them. Okay, it's a message for them, a channeled message for them. So your love means nothing if you leave. Okay, your love means nothing if you leave. Blackstreet, don't leave. So this is also what you want to tell them. You want to tell them not to leave you. You also this music is for them. The Blackstreet, don't leave, is for them. It's a channeled song for them. Specifically, this phrase here is your love means nothing if you leave. So you want them to tell them that all of this means nothing, all right, if they leave you. Okay, if they love you, leaving you is not going to prove that they love you, is what you're pretty much saying. Okay, so basically you're telling them to not give up on you, to hang in there, because you're trying to get your emotions involved here. I think that you have been protecting yourself somehow, Leos, holding your heart, protecting your heart, because I don't blame you, Leos. We love so wholeheartedly that at some point, as for me, in my 40s, I don't have time. I have gone through too much pain personally, for me to give you my heart like that again. I'm not dumb anymore. I'm not all bubbly, all excited all the time anymore. I have changed. Okay? The bruises have changed me, so I go in with half head and a little bit of heart. In fact, 75 head, 25% heart. That's how I roll these days. Until you prove it that you're worth it, I hold it back. And I feel like I'm talking to Leos that are in that energy, because we go all out and then we always get stomped on, and we're so strong we bounce right back, so people think they can continue to do it. Anyway, I'm going off rails here. Let's keep it together. So I'm so lucky to have you. You want to tell them that you are lucky, you feel lucky to have them, because maybe they've been putting up with you, maybe they've had patience with you, maybe you know their worth, okay, in your life, and you also know that maybe you haven't been giving them your heart the way you want to. So but at the same time, you just want them to know that you feel lucky to have them. You appreciate them. It's like you know who they are to you. Okay, they are impressed. Okay, so it's like this is another message underneath the deck. They are impressed by the choices you make. Okay, so you want to tell your person that you are impressed by the choices that they make in life. Okay, so you like something about them, you really like it seems like you like this person's personality, you feel lucky to have them, so they must be someone that you really admire, respect, and put on a higher pedestal or something like that. In fact, you don't even want to lose them, because you're telling them that, hey, don't leave me. All right, what does it mean? You say you love me and then you leave. All right, so it's like you feel very happy, very lucky to have this person, because they are someone maybe that you are very impressed by. Okay, because obviously you're saying that you are impressed with the choices that they make, so there's some mutual or some respect there for this person. It's not someone that you want to let go, but your issue here is you need to get your heart involved a little bit. Okay, you even want to be taught how to love them somehow. Okay, which is very weird for me, for a Leo, but some Leos have gone so far with the pain that they become hard-hearted. It's not that easy for Leos to be hard-hearted, but when we get there, we lock it down. Okay, and it's because you've done it so much that we lock it down, period. We can love hard and leave you hard. So I think I'm dealing with some Leos that are have put the heart on ice for a little bit, okay, just to protect themselves. What else do you want to tell this person? You take care of your health. You want to tell them that you love how they take care of their health. You also, I told you, there's someone that you really admire, because you're telling them that you like how they've committed to be good and to be of service to the community, because you really find it very admirable and very powerful for them to be of service like that. So this person is definitely, could be in the health industry, or could be in the spiritual community, or could be in any form of humanitarian thing that they do, that they are helpful to the community, and you really admire that. You think it's so powerful, and you love how they've committed to be of service. You really admire that about them. So like I said, I was on point when I was telling you that this Leo, you Leos that I'm talking to, your person is someone that you really appreciate, respect, and now we see why, all of these attributes that they have. All right, you have great communication skills. You want to tell them that they have great communication skills. This is amazing. All right, now I'm hearing that this energy could be switched around, so make it fit whatever it fits. Sometimes energy does that. Okay, but I have to continue reading. So you want to tell them that they have great communication skills. So this is someone that you really admire. This is someone that has a lot of beautiful qualities, okay? And you want them to know that it's like you are admiring them, you're praising them in this reading. Things that you need to tell them, okay? You want them to know that they are special to you. In all of these ways are the reason why you don't want to lose them, okay? At the bottom of the deck you have, I'm prepared for a relationship with you. You want them to know that you are prepared. Okay, so maybe you're getting ready to take that heart off the ice block and try to open up your heart and be there for them fully. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing that you have to say to them. All right. What else do you want to say to your person, Leo? Oh, please, don't do this to me. The cards fell, guys. Let me grab it, okay? Give me a second. Three more messages, Divine Mother, for Leos. What they want to say to their person. Two more. Two more, Divine Mother. Leo, you don't want to talk anymore or what? One more. Okay. Underneath the deck, I am the man. So if you're a Leo masculine, you want them to know that you are the man, and maybe your feminine maybe steps over their boundaries. And if you're a female, I don't know why you say I'm the man, but let's go ahead and see what else is here, maybe to bring clarity. Okay, so Leo, you're saying to them you don't know where to start. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Okay, I wish I could be fully honest with you. Okay, yeah, so for one, I'm feeling like the roles are reversed in this reading. I feel like I'm talking about a Leo. I'm channeling a Leo man talking to the woman. It's like this, the Leo part is making me feel like whoever is watching me is a Leo masculine. All right, but it could be whatever it is. Okay, number two, what I'm getting here is whatever this is, I told you, some of you, this connection is on hold or something. All right, this connection is on pause or something because of maybe something going on. But whatever the problems that you guys have gone through, and even if it's not on pause, the problems that you guys have gone through, you know, you wish you could have handled the situation differently, Leo, and you don't even know where to start to explain yourself. You may have held some information from them, and you wish you could really, you know, like speak it all out to your person. Okay, so yeah, I feel like these Leos that I'm talking to, you're holding back a little bit for sure, and it's even showing in this where you're holding back information even. All right, because maybe you're not willing to open up all the way. Okay, I am the man here, as far as if you're a Leo woman, saying that to your masculine listening to this read. It could simply be energetically. Leos are naturally a masculine sign. Okay, you are the sun, so maybe you do take charge. Maybe energetically you do act like a man by providing and taking care of yourself and standing in your masculine energy. Okay, and maybe that's what you're trying to say, that you don't mean to be maybe in charge or control your own narrative or whatever, or do masculine things that people find masculine, or you know, because it's in your nature, you know, to take care of you and be ahead of your own game. You're not trying to step on any man's toes, but you can't help it if you are someone that is action oriented and, you know, is very, you know, in charge of yourself. That can be intimidating for a lot of men. A lot of Leo women, we have those problems where, because we know what we're doing and we think for ourselves and we act masculine, not like we are controlling or butch or anything like that, but like we are in charge of ourselves. A masculine is an action oriented person that plans things out and takes care of things and provide for themselves, and you know, it's like they have, you know, taking charge. They are leaders. Okay, so that in a female body can be challenging for certain feminine men. Okay, not and even masculine men can feel like bumping heads with a Leo woman, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So maybe that's what you're trying to say. You know, energetically, you know, it may seem like that, but you're not trying to do that. Okay, so you're definitely holding some things back that you don't always say. You know, maybe you're trying to protect yourself or protect them, or or the connection in general, by not always saying what you really want to say to them. All right, you may have acted a certain way, like I said, like they have anger issues, maybe frustrations and whatever that they come off with, and it may be like I told you before, you know, you may have, like, you know, handle it different, you know, gone off a certain way that you weren't supposed to. So I see that here. Okay, I don't know where to start. So, you know, yeah, you want to talk to this person, and there's quite a bit that you need to explain to them and talk to them about. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Let's get final advice for you and close out your read. That's all that I'm getting from this. There's so much you've been holding back from saying to this person. Okay, and I think that you just want them to know that you're not saying everything you really want to say to them. That's pretty much what I'm also getting. And you have some regrets with how you've handled something with them, and that's okay. You know, you want them to know that. So let's get final advice from Divine Mother to close out your read. Yeah, it's like, look, Divine Mother is saying, be your fiery self. Continue to, you know, use your charm and, you know, your energy. Put in the efforts. Show love. Make your love, continue to do your loving gestures towards this connection, because it's headed to union between you and them. Is stable, is what is going to stabilize the connection. By you showing your passionate, your true self, taking the actions that you normally will towards someone that you love, being that fiery person, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, showing that love, showing that passion, you know, making those loving gestures and all that stuff. That's what's going to bring the union. Okay, so you need to be in action mode, being love and caring, being that this is like a Leo. Together it's like a Leo to me. This is how we normally behave when we love someone. But I feel like these Leos that I'm talking to, you've been like, okay, how about I hold back some stuff because I don't trust you, you know. And Divine Mother is saying you need to get back to you, do you, and more. Be your old charming self, because that's what is going to, you know, solidify this connection and bring it stability and union, you know, to you. Some of you, this is going to make you guys live together, move in together, get married, have something to celebrate, all the stuff. It can get deeper depending on the levels that you are in. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that's it, my Leos. That's all that I have for you. I'll let you go and I'll talk to you next week. Thank you and bye.